Hey everybody, it's Mama Llama AG and I'm going to be doing an all my doll video. I haven't done one in a very long time and my collection has changed. My dolls are lined up against this cabinet or set of cabinets that I might do a separate video on. That's how I store them. There are two cabinets there from IKEA. So I will probably do a separate video on that. And I'm just going to run down the row of my dolls. They are not in any particular order, but let's get started. First up, we have Samantha Mary Parkington. Her birth date is May 22nd, 1895, I believe. And she is from the original Pleasant Company days. And she is wearing her special day dress from the Be Forever collection. And I just have such a special place in my heart for Miss Samantha. She's just such a wonderful doll. I don't really have anything bad to say about her. I know she's one of the more popular ones in the Pleasant Company and American Girl doll collection. And I really miss collecting her and her items. I know they just came out with the 35th anniversary dolls, and I'm so excited and happy to see them back. But nothing will ever quite take the place of Miss Samantha here from the Pleasant Company days. The next doll I have in my collection, and probably my most favorite, is Cile Amelie Ray, and she was born May 28th, 1845, I think. I could be wrong on that. If I am, I'll post it. But I absolutely adore her. Her collection, along with Mary Grace, was not out nearly long enough. They came out when American Girl was still doing the Best Friends collection, and they came out jointly as Best Friends. And then shortly thereafter, American Girl ditched the Best Friend idea, which meant they both left the stock of historical dolls, yet they are shown in the historical line when you go to a store, and I really miss them. Cile was just, she's stunning. I love her eyes. I love her hair. Her hair is just phenomenal. I purchased her. This is my second go around of owning Cile. The first one was my original, and different things in my life changed and happened, so I had to sell her. But I was able to purchase this Cile secondhand, and she is just absolutely perfect. I love her so much. I love her dresses. I adore her story. Very current, talking about yellow fever, pandemic, and we are now in COVID, or hopefully coming out of COVID. Our own pandemic, you know, way more than a century later. And so this is my Cile. My next favorite doll is Kaya Atonamai. She doesn't have a specific birth date. It was just sometime in 1775, I think it was. I don't recall a birth date, and I don't think they had one listed for her. I think she's just phenomenal. I love her face mold. I adore her beautiful jet black raven hair. Her meat outfit is fantastic. She's just a beautiful doll. I was hoping they'd come out with more of her collection. I just think she is stunning. I think they always need to have her in the collection. I don't know how you can have American Girl dolls without a Native American in the collection, so I hope she is there a very long time, and I'd like to see things more expanded with her. But yes, here is my sweet, precious Kaya. And everyone say hello to Mary Ellen Larkin, or better known in my collection as Ellie Monroe Larkin. She was born May 7th, I believe it was 1945, and she was purchased for my collection shortly after my grandmother passed away, and my grandmother grew up in the 50s, and I adore Mary Ellen. I do not have Courtney 1986 because she looks too much like Mary Ellen for me, for my collection. Same face mold. Courtney has really gorgeous curly hair. She reminds me of Stephanie Tanner from Full House, but I have to have a limited collection because of my space limitations. So I will be collecting Courtney items, just not the doll itself. And here is Miss Ellie. She is just as cute as can be, and I have her right now in her meet outfit. So hello, Ellie. Here we have Miss Addie Harriet Walker, born April 9th, 1855. And she's just adorable. I have her from the Be Forever collection. I hadn't purchased her prior to that. This is her meet outfit from that collection. I love her bonnet with the black gingham ribbon, and that has it tied around its neck. I like her meet outfit, and just everything from her collection is amazing. And I love her storyline in Philadelphia when she is able to get to an escape to Philadelphia, and just everything about her. She has such a unique face mold. I think it's precious. I do need to probably expand my Addie face mold collection and get more Addie molds or buy more Addie molds. Right now I don't have any other than Miss Addie herself, but she is a definite keeper in my group. Next up I have Claudia Aiko Kishi. Her birth date is July 7th, 2007. And she is number, just like you, number 64 with the Ivy face mold. She's simply gorgeous. And I bought her and named her Claudia after Claudia from the Babysitter's Club. Was inspired by the new Netflix series, and I hope they come out with a season 2. But the Babysitter's Club is something that I read like crazy when I was a kid, so it was nice to see it come back in that way. And she is wearing an outfit from Etsy. She has on the Just Like You Meet shoes, and she is wearing one of Tenny's hats. I think it's her picnic hat or something of that nature. I did swap out her wig, so she has a new wig from Exquisite Doll Designs. I don't know if it's jet black or I forget what it's called specifically, but I wanted longer, wavier hair for her rather than the standard straight black hair. So here is Miss Claudia. This is Truly Me number 53. I named her Cricket Alexander Hamilton. Her birthday is October 11th, 2010, and she is simply adorable. This is another outfit. I believe she's wearing blue pants to one of the first mix and match collections from American Girl, and black shoes, I think from one of the Christmas outfit collections. But anyway, this is Miss Cricket. I love her. She has short or shoulder length blonde hair. I don't have many blonde dolls in my collection, so I really cherish her a lot. She's absolutely adorable. She's so precious. She's so cute. But that is Miss Cricket. This is Girl of the Year Luciana Gabriella Vega, May 15th, 2006, I believe is her birthday. If not, I will punch it up below or in the description to correct myself. But she is wearing one of Tenny's shoes, an American Girl exclusive jean pair, I believe, and then 2 different tops from an Etsy purchase. I adore her. I loved her stem theme. I thought was very original and different for American Girl. I simply adored her. I wasn't a fan really of Blair or Isabella or any of those other girls that had come along. But Miss Luciana is definitely a keeper for me. She is the one I think in my collection that looks most like Josefina. I do not have Josefina. I did it one time, but I have Luciana, so there's no need for me to actually get Josefina herself. So, hello, Miss Lucy. Everyone, please meet Lorelai Juniper Ray, birth date August 2nd, 2009. She is just like you, number 67. She is my other Sonali mold. The Sonali mold, I think, is one of my favorite molds, and I thought that her makeup or paint was just gorgeous and stunning on her. And this wig is one of my favorite wigs. I think it is fantastic. It goes, you know, just below her wrist and onto the palm of her hand. And she is wearing, I think actually, other than the boots that go to one of Blair's outfits, she is wearing head to toe exclusive Etsy items. And I think she just looks darling. There's this halter hoodie that she has on. It has some glitter in there. It's so sweet and precious, just like Lorelai and her personality. Alrighty, we are getting down to it. This is the current girl of the year, Kira Bailey. In my doll family, though, she is known as Carolina Brooklyn Bailey. I believe her birth date is January 2nd. Forget what year. However, look at this adorable top. So this is an Etsy top halter and these awesome ripped jeans, and she's wearing some of Luciana's shoes here, but she is an absolutely gorgeous, stunning doll. I know a lot of people were skeptical of her. They thought she looked too much of a mixture of Leah, who I do not have, and Julie, who I also do not have. So she is unique to me and my collection. I believe I did an unboxing video. I don't think that ever posted, so you may be meeting her for the first time, but I love her coral lips, her paint on her cheeks. Her eyes are a gorgeous green. She's just a gorgeous doll. I do have some pictures of her on my Instagram. But yes, Miss Carolina Brooklyn Bailey. And last but certainly not least, we have Bailey Sinclair Kendrick, or better known as Joss Kendrick. And she was the girl of the year last year. And I believe her birth date is in April sometime. And I actually did an eye swap, or had a professional do an eye swap on her. So she has gray eyes, and I also had some freckles added to her. I thought if she's out surfing and in the sun with her lighter skin, that she probably would have freckles. So I had some freckles added, and I absolutely positively adore her. Oh, the sun's shining wrong. All right, there we go. I absolutely adore her. I had too many brown-eyed girls in my collection and wanted to mix it up. So I fell in love with Joss, and I fell in love with her face mold. So I just I didn't. I just had someone go ahead and do an eye swap on her. And I think she is just a phenomenal, phenomenal doll. Her hair is gorgeous. I love all the highlights in her hair. I love that she has a hearing aid, and her storyline. She's wearing an Etsy outfit as well, and she's wearing some boots from the My American Girl doll collection. So here you have it. Last in the group, Miss Bailey Sinclair, or Joss Kendrick.